Morning, everybody.
Morning.
Okay, welcome to our customer service representative workshop. In short, we call it CSR. So we don't call waiter or waitress, but in our context, we call it as customer service representative. Okay. Okay. Background introduction of myself. Okay. My name is Dawson here. So I've experienced in F&B industry for more than 10 years in various operation positions. Okay. Some of the highlights of mine, I've opened 2 stores and been heavily involved in several restaurants related projects. Okay. So below are my email address and my contact number. In the event after the course, if you all got any inquiries, you all may contact me via email or mobile phone. Okay, let me set up some house rules for everyone. Over here, please switch off all your mobile phone to silent mode. And every year is still for learning. Please respect all participants in the class. So also encourage all participants to participate actively in all the activities. Okay? Yeah. Okay. So let's have some ice-breaking session. Currently, I'm going to give up some cards over here. Okay, these cards much more related to what are you all going to learn later. Okay, part of our service pledge. So there's total in A4 size is total 4 pieces. Okay, so I cut into 4 pieces. I will give everybody 1 piece. So end up I need everybody to communicate to one another to form up the A4 which will illustrate a picture. Okay, there are some wordings on the cards which will give you clues on what is the words about. So I need everybody to actively communicate with one another to see where the clue is and form up your team. Okay? So just randomly pass over. You. No. Okay, so I'll divide Yeah, I'll divide everybody into three groups. So one group will be here. One of the picture will be over here. Then the other group will be over here. Then the last one will be over here. So actually it's made out of 4 A4 paper, so you'll just try to link up into one picture over here. So total there will be three pictures illustrated in total. Got it? Yeah, three words, I mean.
3 words.
Yeah. So this one I just leave it over here.
How many of us?
Total there's yeah.
So because it's 4 words.
4 words. It will come out with 1 word. I think it's 1 word.
Okay. I have to talk of the G. Okay. I have to talk. Thanks. Who is having thanks?
Taiwan, I think smile is very.
Smile here. Thanks.
Thanks, guys. Thanks. Yes.
Yes.
We got 1 more. We got 1 more. We got 1 more. So it's 1 more. Thanks.
Dawson, are you having 1 more thanks?
Okay. One more smiles on.
One more smile.
Thanks.
Yeah, here. Okay, completed. We won.
We won. Okay, so those with the greet with 1 group, smile will be 1 group, and the thanks will be the other group. And then you all see according to your group. Yep. So you all respond to all 3 different groups.
可以你要搬过去吗？我们的位置。
你看可能要用到它这个。我们人力单国3个人。
3個那就等於2個。
P 现在在生病。
哦，我也是生病。
你看两只病猫了。
Okay, everybody settle down already? Okay, good. So now you all have formed your own group. Each group will be called, one group will be called Greek. Which is the Greek group? Greek. Okay, where's the small group?
Yeah.
Okay, and where's the text? Okay, good. So what does this means? Okay, this is our service pledge. So from here, what does GST stand for? GST doesn't mean okay, in the national context, we call government service tax, but in our context, it will be called greed, smile, and thanks. Okay, so just bear in mind. I mean, since everybody will not very familiar with service industry, just bear in mind these 3 letters: greet, smile, and thanks. Whatever you do in the restaurant front of the house, just greet your guests, smile, and thanks the guests. Okay. Okay, over here, okay, this is the picture that was illustrated on individual group. So some of the examples, can the team greet just read out anyone from here?
Good afternoon, ma'am. Welcome to Swenson.
Yeah, okay. So these are how we greet our guests in the restaurant in front of the house. Okay. Okay, over here, smile. It's just I'm showing us all the illustration of the picture of people smiling. Okay. Next. Okay. Thanks. Okay. By you know what does this mean or not? Over here, the picture here.
Thank you.
It's in the
Yes, very good. Okay.
Thank you.
Just you 吃饱过后再好。
Okay. We'll move on to the next aspect of our workshop today, which will be setting of cutlery basket. So when you go to restaurant to eat, definitely there will be cutlery basket given to you for you to use to eat your meal. So in order to do so, us as a CSR, we have to set up the cutlery basket. Okay. So things we needed to set up a cutlery basket for one of the guests. Can I get one volunteer to allow me to show everybody what is which item? Any volunteers? Okay. Kapitan. Okay. Yeah. Okay, over here. Can we show everybody what is rattan basket? Yeah, okay, this is what we call rattan basket here.
Okay.
Next in the item, the red cloth. Okay. Tablespoon. Okay. Fork. Okay. Knife. Long spoon. Okay, the long spoon basically are for our desserts and our drinks which are served in tall glasses. Okay. My apology, forget to bring serviettes along.
Children's spoon, Children's spoon.
Okay, children's spoons is given. Okay, all these given was as a default, by a default setting. So when there's a kids coming in, then we will set according. I mean, if there's a kids in, then we'll give another kids cutleries.
What's the difference between a children's spoon and an adult spoon?
Okay, for adult spoon we are using a stainless steel.
Okay.
For the kids one we are using a melamine.
What sorry?
Melamine. Melamine. So it's plastic one, yes, correct. White in color, yeah.
Oh, okay.
The red cloth for clean.
Yes, we clean it every night. So clean up with soap, then we dry up, then the next day we use again. Yeah.
You don't put it in washing machine?
We does not have washing machine in the restaurant. Yeah, so we clean it ourselves, then we soak it, then dry up, the next day we'll use again. Okay?
Clean enough.
Sorry?
Clean enough.
Yes, very clean. Sparkling clean. Okay, so when we set up the cutlery basket, what do we need to check when we set up the cutlery basket? Okay, we need to check, make sure our basket and cloth are in good condition and stain free. So, yeah, so over here, okay, Kapita can show everyone. Okay, good condition means in this manner. Okay, so that means all the basket. This is another illustration of poor condition basket where the things are ripped off. Okay, so cloth, I think I'm going to say stain free. That means the cloth are stain free. So at times when we have guests, they might eat desserts. Then they thought this one is a dustbin for them. They will just throw in the ice cream spoon inside with the ice cream stain. So ensure that our cloth are clean upon serving. Okay. Then make sure all our cutleries are clean, no watermark and no stains. Yeah, so Kapita will show you which one. Yeah, this is the knife. Okay, the knife in this manner. Okay, you all can see the holder, right? Over here a bit, the condition are not so good, white in color. So we try not to give this to our guests. Yeah, use this type. So likewise for our spoon as well. There's one dirty spoon. Yeah. You all might not be able to see from far, but then whenever you set cutleries, please check on the spoons. Over here, there's some stains for this one. Might not be able to see from far, but then this one is much more cleaner one. So please check when you set the cutlery basket. Okay. Yeah. Also, please give the correct settings to the number of guests. Example, there are 2 guests, please give the correct settings. So don't shortchange our guests on setting wise. Okay? Okay, over here will be a picture of 2 settings given. So when our people do setting, make sure that when we do settings, make sure that it is arranged properly in this manner. So the one on the left, on everybody's left, will show a neat and tidy one. Whereas on the right, yeah, it's a messy and unpresentable where everything was just thrown into the basket. Okay. Next, things to take note when placing cutlery basket on our guest table. For this, okay, upon giving our cutlery basket, we need to greet our guests. Good afternoon, ma'am. Good afternoon, sir. This is your cutlery basket. Okay. Then we have to place it gently on the middle of the table. You should not throw or slide the cutlery basket. Then, last but not least, this is very important. I need everybody to focus on this. Look out for kids. Place far away from them for safety reason because of the knife in it. Okay?
So you don't put it before they come. It's not set up already. Only if the guests come, you set up.
After you have taken the order for the guests, then you put in the cutlery basket.
Otherwise, the table is plain.
The table will be plain. Yeah. So try to keep far away from the guests. From the kids, sorry. Okay. Over here will be a picture of how should the cutlery basket should be placed on the table. Okay, the one on the left will be the correct placement. It should be placed in the middle of the table in this manner. Whereas on the right hand side one is the wrong placement. It's placed on the corner of the table. But okay, over here there's no definite answer like what I shared just now, that if there's kids, example there's kids sitting maybe around here, they might be able to reach the basket. So what you need to do, maybe you can have to pass the basket to the parents so that the kids will not have, the hands will not go in the basket and get their hand cut. Okay? Okay, hands-on session. So now I need one of the participants here to learn to set the cutlery basket. Likewise, and also one guest, 2 guests to be exact, to be the guest sitting down, then get the basket.
I want to be the server.
Terry will be the server. Okay. Okay. Can we have 2 guests?
I'll be the guest.
Okay, one more?
Little bit.
3 guests.
3 guests, okay, good. Two. Okay. So, just choose where you want to sit. Okay.
What you sit here? I put this label. Here first, right? No, that I know got 2 person.
Yeah, so that you know that it's 2 person.
So I understand exactly lah.
Yeah.
I must know what they eat first.
Over here is standard. Standard.
Make sure you take the clean spoon.
4 items. 2.
So we are checking through what is clean and presentable. Do also. Oh, then I can bring over.
Yeah. So this one will be the order sheet. After they order, over here. Yeah. Okay.
So I come
Can we
over.
see how Terry going to serve the cutlery basket over here?
Hello ladies, nice to meet you. May I just place this here in the middle of the table for you?
Okay.
Yeah. And also, okay. Likewise for this one. Okay, over here I just share. This one is our order sheet here. It's a clipboard where after the guest order, everything will be listed over here. So over here there's a small wordings over here. It said that please pay at the cashier. Thank you. So guests will not make the payment immediately before they eat their meal. So after they have completed their meal, they may proceed to the cashier for payment.
By bringing this.
Yeah, by bringing this along. So when we place this, we have to let our guests know that what is this
About.
Yeah, about. So you have to let them know. Say example, I'm the customer service representative. I'll let the guest know. And then this is your order sheet. After you're done with your meal, please make payment. You can make payment at the cashier. Yeah. So you can just place it on over here. Okay. Can?
Yeah.
Good.
Okay.
Can?
That's it.
Okay.
谢谢。
What if the people forget to pay? They got food or not? Or you suspect they never pay?
Yes, sir. Your food here already. Yeah, we have to pay also.
No.
Really?
Yeah, so
Water also.
all customer service representative have to be alert at the station where at the guest room up front to make payment. So actually all our staff have a tablet with us. So usually when the guest went up to the cashier, so we will see, take a look. When we go to the cash counter, he make payment or not. Maybe some of the guests a bit, maybe they forgot. They went to cashier counter, ask something, and they just walk off. Then on the customer service, the staff will take out the iPad and check is the table still open or the bill is closed. This is how we counter check. Yeah.
Let's say if you check, right, then you realize, they ran away. Then what do you do?
Then we
Run after them.
either we chase. No, we don't say we chase out. We went out to the mall and searched for the person. They couldn't find. Then the staff come back. He or she have to make the payment.
Oh no.
Yeah. So okay, it's a good thing where all staff have to be alert. This is how we cultivate our people to be alert. Yeah, I mean cannot take things for granted. Likewise, yeah.
But does it happen often when people just don't pay?
Maybe 1 month only once, or maybe 0.
Monthly once.
That's quite often.
Yeah.
It's quite often also.
Monthly once is.
It looks like more than.
Yeah.
Huh?
There's a lot of.
Yeah, more than that.
Not really.
Depends on your integrity.
Yeah.
It depends on the outlet, is it?
We do came across customer actually follow another guest purposely because they don't want to pay, they want to run.
Then what happened?
We go after them, my colleague, hi sir, in white, you have not made your payment.
Wow.
Embarrassing,
yeah.
So we came back, that is a U student.
But if you got no money, then you eat lah. So bad.
He wait for the other table to come out, stand up, he also stand up. Follow behind him, then he go.
There's a lot of type of different people in this world. I mean, I do encounter before where after he eat finish, tell me say, sorry, I don't have money to pay.
But
Yeah.
what you do is people come and tell you that I really don't have money.
what do you do?
I really don't have money to pay. I'm sorry. I don't have.
Then what do
Forget
you
to
do?
bring wallet out.
No, I don't have money to pay. Don't about forgetting. I don't have money to pay.
But usually we have to see what he or she had.
Call the police, right?
Yeah, sorry?
Call the police, right?
For the police, the police will not handle all this.
No, I said I don't have money to pay.
Okay, even if on the restaurant base we call the police will say that you have to settle in
Huh?
the restaurant base. Yeah, serious.
Now? But cannot press charge, yeah.
No, cannot press charge.
I don't have money yet. I just say I don't have money.
But even if there is an adult
Yeah, adult.
or teenager, adult.
Yes, adult.
Oh, then I will
Then what do
go.
you do?
We can only make police report to make sure that this person don't do it again at some other place.
Yes.
So
Because
if
they
you
have a record.
Then we have to
Because they can't do much.
then you
That's
hire
all.
them lah.
hire them to, but they are
Wash
foreign.
dishes.
The person I encountered was a foreigner. So,
Oh.
yeah. So he came in and said, sorry, I don't have money to pay. I left my
Ask them,
passport
ask
here
them,
only.
ask them to help wash the dishes.
Yeah. One day wash.
Yeah.
No, this time I will breach the Employment Act already because of foreigner. Okay. Can.
So what you did finally, you let him go?
Now let me go.
But actually, it's like you must collect the money, then only you give the food, right? That's the proper way.
No.
But then you all are letting them having this service of eating first, because usually we go to
So
restaurant.
pasta mania,
I
they
pay,
have
I
to
collect
pay
the
first.
I collect the food, I
Yeah.
eat ma.
Yes.
So that means it's also your part on your part. It's wrong on your
But
part
in a way
to let them
it's-
eat first, then you ask the money. So if you say no money, then like you cannot do much.
Getting the money first is a kind of rude activity.
No, but usually you go to restaurants, right? When not like these kind of restaurants, like you go to any like other shops, right? When you want to purchase and you eat, right? Like you pay first. But this one they letting you to eat first because thinking that you have money.
Most of the
Go to
restaurants do that.
hotel, restaurant, they also let you eat them when you come out, then you
No,
pay
hawker
all.
centers I'm telling, like you go buy.
Hawker centers
Hawker
will
centers you
not
must
be
pay first
very-
because they don't have us.
No time to check you whether
They
you
are
have
coming to
paid
the
the
church
charge.
for that
Because they're
service
not
only,
safe
right?
in
Otherwise
front
they
of
will
the
eat
place.
in hawker
But
centers.
restaurants, they have some surrounding, maybe you have a CC camera. But for like hotel one, they normally they don't ask you to pay first. They
Correct.
normally ask you to
So
pay.
they are taking the risk. They are taking the risk that this guy is having the money.
Yeah, but that one is like one in
Once in the
1,000.
blue moon, maybe 1 year, I maybe meet once of this. So we give it
That
the
should be
benefit.
That is very unfair to the staff.
But normally also you report the police. Let's say if I very hungry one day, then I go 3 months more breakfast, lunch, dinner. Then tomorrow I go on breakfast, lunch, dinner. Very hard to catch, right?
Very hard to cut. But then must see whether this person had the skin is it so thick to go around and then so-called beg for food.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So next, okay.
There's a new strategy.
Can we discuss in a group and share with the class what have you learned during when Terry set up the cutlery basket? What have you learned during this aspect of the training? Then each group please give us a learning point. Okay, 3 minutes.
Check on it.
What I learned over there is to put all these utensils, cutlery in a cutlery, very precise. So the number of packs, make sure they're clean. That means go one time, nobody will come back. Sorry, I said that. Sorry, I said about water to clean. In that sense, yeah, do it right, do it once. Like that. Because the shoulders will be like change. So like I said, do it one time. Otherwise, 3 times, very demoralizing. So do it right.
Then you must remember what you guess who order the food, then what calorie.
Yeah, that one is
That is why he's saying you have to give the basket after the order taken, so you know what is the order.
Okay.
Suddenly they got
Can we share what everybody had?
Yeah, ready?
Okay. Terry, your group start first.
Yeah. One word for it is meticulous. Translate into what I just did was to do it right. Just do it once will do. Knowing full well what the order, how many packs,
Yep.
then get ready all this cutlery. Not to have a situation in which they say, I'm not ordering soup, why are you giving me a soup spoon? Why is that knife so dirty? and this one already bent. So avoid all these things.
Okay, very good. Okay. And next group.
Then you have to be flexible. So like you have to see your customers first, then you decide where to put the basket.
Yes.
So you
correct.
cannot every time put the same place.
Yeah, so there's no one fixed formula for this. So on the ground, then we will access this group.
The base rule, GST. Follow the GST. Read, smile, and thank.
Okay, thanks, Kapita. Okay, next, we'll go on to menu knowledge. Okay, I think as a waiter or waitresses or as a CSR, we need to equip ourselves with very strong menu knowledge. So in the event, if any guest asks us anything about the menu, we are able to explain to them. Okay, so can everybody go to this website here of the quizzes. Are you want to join?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm recording.
Please enter code.
Okay,
Wonders of
code number 775545. 10. Total, I should have 10 participants over here. Yes, 11, including Charles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
No, I'm not playing.
Okay, someone use for me?
Double chance lah.
Oh, you should have 9 because Aziz not playing.
one is not playing.
Yeah.
This is not. And then we don't have Medula.
Yeah.
So 2 is not playing.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Your self not playing also.
10 what? Total got 10. No matter. 10. Okay. Then they are all 10 in already. Who is using Charles' name by the way? Who?
Investor.
So you might make sure all the answer is wrong.
So that way you can be motivated for 6 packs.
Before I start this game, okay, there's some perks on it. So, to me, I think it's quite a easy quiz. Okay, whoever comes first, later can come and look for me. Then you all can go sing pool with the Swenson there and go and redeem 1 pint tub over there.
Wow!
Wait, let me play. Fine incentives. Yeah, incentive.
Only 1 person. You should give up to 3.
Ah,
Budget constraint.
under your tab.
Pay from
Yeah,
your
under my tab.
Oh, there.
The another two pay by you.
pay from your pocket.
All under my tab.
Okay.
How much is 1 pint?
11.80.
Yeah.
Oh,
wow. Make sure we answer.
Quite comparable to Haagen-Dazs.
No,
No,
that is
Haagen-Dazs much more
$60.
A lot more than that. I forgot the price.
That come out to $24.
Yeah. They are much more so-called much more premium.
When it's slightly
Okay, if he wins, you have to give 2.
This is 2 Charles.
2 Charles.
No, if he wins.
Okay, it's more chances to
In
win.
1, students 1.
Okay.
Okay, got 10 participants. How come still 10?
Yeah.
Nice.
You go what?
Got 10 already.
Okay, everybody
You want to win the $5.
Okay, everybody ready?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Come, let's get the ball rolling.
Alamak, salah. Tell me to slow down.
Ayah.
Wah, sini leh.
Serious
Tapi
ah.
apa? Should be talent lah.
10 questions some more.
Yo lah.
I need to steal the money.
This one, Matthew got advantage.
No.
Yeah,
Some of
you
the
got
item I
advantage.
also
You should
don't know.
not play.
Like the ciabatta bread, I don't know.
Okay, currently Eileen and Yiping are leading the front.
Wow. Tough, eh?
Apa? Cuy ya.
Oh yeah, yeah. Sorry, I censored. She got wrong.
How you know it's angel hair?
Yeah.
Cuy tu.
Oh no.
You're making me hungry.
Yeah.
We help.
Wow.
Wow, what's it?
Why is it in your hair?
Exactly.
And your hair is funny.
But in your hair got only one short one.
Angel hair.
Wow. Wow, very difficult ah.
Oh no,
Oh.
there is it already.
I think I won.
Wow. Miss ice cream.
Eileen is very
I win now lor.
Abe.
Okay. Wow. That.
Okay, Terry, I think Terry got the last one. Last chance.
I win.
Oh, Terry had won.
Yeah.
Wow. Came from behind.
Em from behind. Hitting the orang sampai.
Started from the bottom.
Okay, we let Mabel complete her last.
Charles, the real Charles. Must be in shock, right?
Which are there is
Watch out.
Everyone.
Sekali you go to transfer welfare.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe he's a silent
Silent killer.
no. Sleeping partner? I don't know.
Saya kawan je tak. Saya kata dia baru example lah.
Need to go and check my company list also. Maybe he got his name also. Suddenly after Julian, he got Terry.
Sorry?
Pasta.
For bolognese. Okay, the reason behind why angel hair is the least recommended, because angel hair are very thin. So for those pasta that are, example like angel hair, if you're gonna cook in with those big chunks of meat like bolognese or with thick sauce, the angel hair will go MIA.
Oh.
It will break, I think.
Yes,
It's
it will go
like
MIA, yeah, correct.
glass noodle.
Because at home I make bolognese and use angel hair.
Really?
Yeah, because I think it's very nice because it absorbs the tomato sauce quite
It's
well.
good for
It absorbs
kids,
the
but
flavor very well.
it's good for kids because it's very small. But the thing is that it's all covered by all your sauce.
When you stir fry, then the angel hair might break or might go missing.
You cannot see your angel hair. You see more sauce.
Oh, I see.
Okay. Okay, over here we I think let's review some of the questions. I think I've answered one what Eileen had asked regarding the angel hair. Okay, question 8, I think most of us get it not correctly. Okay, another name for the slipper lobster is called crayfish. So it's just another name for slipper lobster. Let me see, still got any more. Angel hair answered. Yeah, so for ciabatta bread, it's an Italian bread. Yeah, for those who have answered wrongly. Okay? So then really later, before you go back, you can go and go sing those sentences and redeem your free fine cup over there.
This whole week, within this whole week, right? I'll take a rain check.
Yeah,
Maybe this
any
week
day,
we
any
eat
day.
together, then we can one shot.
One shot.
Maybe this week we get to eat together.
Oh, okay, can.
Redeem and share at the same time.
Can. Okay.
Oh, that's,
So we can redeem
that's
5.
so nice of you.
I never do a purposely wrong on my this question and that question. You will not be the first.
Yeah, same as that day. Excel also, I purposely did wrong because just be more justified.
Yeah,
choose
motivate
the
the
right
best
name.
mark.
And the fake child is better than the real child. The not real child.
Okay.
The real child give chance lah. He knows he cannot eat more pie duck.
Okay, I think everybody had a great time in the quiz. So next we'll do some handling of tray technique. So in our restaurant base, we are working in the restaurant, not in the kopitiam. So we need to use tray when serving ice water, when serving food, or even clearing all their plates, everything. So handling of tray is very important for us so that we can balance ourselves and ensure that our customer don't get a free shower or free pasta over their head. Okay?
Yep.
Okay, over here I have a short video on how to carry a tray. Okay, in our restaurant base we don't serve tall glasses or wine like that. So just look into the techniques. Okay, there are some pointers that you all can take note on. I'll pass you all some paper. Maybe you can jot down some pointers which you all think that it will be beneficial to you all when you all go on the ground. Okay? Okay.
After this, we can open work in sentence already.
Okay, I can pass you the application form.
They really need it.
Yep. Yeah.
Because last week we did.
Sorry, there were some technical issues. There's no voice in this.
You need speaker?
Press the loud speaker on the
Sorry,
screen, on the screen. Yeah, bottom right.
You need to stop the YouTube.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's your computer.
Is the YouTube volume on?
Is it my computer? Check out.
Try. And also on.
Yeah.
Yeah,
okay.
PC.
Then you open.
Okay, I start over again. Okay. Okay.
Now you need
You need
to
to
click the red color one.
Bring the pen back. Bring the red line back here. Yes. Yes.
See your PC, your PC.
Yeah, PowerPoint.
Oh yeah.
Okay,
Don't save ma.
Video.
Let's go back.
Don't save.
Don't say.
Don't say. Yeah, back.
Hey.
Yeah. So I press on.
What happened?
No, I press this on. Then it become this screen.
No, man, just look at the screen.
Just one screen.
Just look at one screen.
Okay, let's log out.
Yeah, I think that's. Okay, I try to on my laptop to the maximum, so I think you can try to.
Click full screen.
Full already.
Yeah, this is the maximum.
Maximum. Because you have to it.
Okay, you got the point?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, from the video just now, I think everybody has seen it. So there are some points that you need to take note when you're using a tray. Okay, first thing, I think all was written on the slide just now on the video. So you need to ensure that the tray is going to be clean and dry. Okay, next you're going to load our tray evenly to balance the weight. Use your strongest arm. Okay, or over here, use your strongest arm is going to be optional for everyone. So if you think that you're comfortable using your non-master arm, then you all can go ahead and use your non-master arm. If you think that you feel comfortable using your master arm to carry the tray, by all means you all can go ahead. Okay? Then bend to the right level and slide the tray onto your hands. So you need to bend yourself. Don't slouch. Don't bend your. You don't hurt your back. So you just bend your knees, then you will slide in the tray to your hands. Okay. Next thing, you need to open up your palm and spread your fingers for better balancing. Next thing, keep your elbows close to your waist and also look ahead, not onto the tray, and you can be a very confident server. Okay. Okay, things needed for practicing handling of tray. Okay, total we need 4 items here. First thing, we have a tray over here. Okay, this is the tray. Slightly heavy, I think, for ladies. Next thing, the decanter or the carafe. Okay, over here. Ladies, what we call the decanter or the carafe. But we use this for guests to refill their own ice water. So we will place it in the middle of the table for them. Okay. 8-ounce Laguna tumbler. Okay, we call this. Some people, we don't call it. Laguna tumbler is a commercial term. We call it on the outlet wise. We call it a small cup, small green cup. So the actual name was the 8-ounce Laguna tumbler. Okay. Next one, we have the coffee mug over here. Okay. Okay. We're going to do a short role play. Okay. Everybody have been divided into 3 groups: the greet, the smile, and the thanks. So, yeah, the greet group will be the CSR, then the smile group will be the guest, and the thanks group will be the observer. Okay, so the observer will later give feedback on how well the CSR had did and what he had did right and what he could improve on. Okay, then can we have the group greet to come out to pick up the tray? Where's the observer group?
We are the guests.
You are the guest. Okay. So basically, let's go.
You are the greet, right?
43, 40.
Which group are you? Greet is over there.
And you all can. There's no. I will not put in water for you. I think you can free shower. So you can pick up according to the yeah. Okay. This one is for. By the way, class. Sorry. This one is for ice water. This one is for warm water.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So you can check with them. You want ice water or warm water? Then we will serve them accordingly. Yeah.
Excuse me, guys. Would you like to have cold water or
I prefer
warm
warm.
water?
Warm.
Warm water for you. And you, Mr. Brown?
Mr.
Warm water.
Brown.
And then yourself? Cold water. Cold water. Hot water or warm water? Cold water. Warm water or cold water?
Warm.
Warm water. Okay. Nobody's warm and ice, right? Cold water.
Warm and ice.
Warm and ice.
Yes.
So
Warm
for you,
water.
Warm water for you. Ice water. Ice water. Only 3 of you.
We are very small.
Two warm and 1 ice.
Yeah, the
Okay.
smiley group.
Observer, have you seen anything deep?
Yeah.
Right? What?
She should not point like that. Warm water, cold water like that. She should ask like that.
Yeah, so
Open mouth.
when we ask our guests, so we need to point in, the thumbs have to be pointed down. So yeah, in this manner. Any more?
And the way she asked was not polite.
Okay, so after that.
You want this? Yeah.
Okay, next, when Tribun put the drinks, put the cups on the tray, do you observe anything?
Yes.
What?
No, we only
Oh,
The
what
hand
rim?
is like put the cup. That means the hand is touching the
The rim.
It's
Okay.
not hygiene.
Not hygiene. So where should we where should,
Holding the like that.
the ears of the
And
cups?
below
Okay, for the B
below.
below. Okay, can. So things to take note when we all going to transfer the cups onto the tray. Ensure that we hold the ears of the cups and also the bottom of the green cup. Okay. Okay. Can. Then now we have Eileen to serve our guests warm water and ice water.
Oh, it's really quite heavy.
Huh?
It's really quite heavy.
Without water, it is
One
not.
more.
One
Eileen,
more.
This one. It's all these are without water. So okay.
But it's really quite heavy.
Really quite heavy.
I've got tiny arms. And then it's having the warm water.
So I'm having a warm water. Thank you very much.
With the water and there's your water inside there.
Okay, very good. Team observer,
So
anything
That was good.
Yeah,
That was good.
Okay, anything that Ivy can improve on?
Maybe serve the one at that side, not cutting cross.
Yes, correct. So usually we'll go up there.
So
to serve. Yeah,
on
correct.
the right hand side,
Yeah, on the right hand
Not
side.
cutting through you.
Not cutting through me.
Come on.
Okay.
So we go each by
One.
each side.
One.
Okay.
If possible. Of course, if it's not possible by both seats, you got no choice. So if it's possible, go
Go
to the
round.
guest.
To the side.
Any more things that
You
Ivy?
know coaster for this warm water or for cold water?
The white mark should be for warm water.
Warm water no coaster 啦
No poster.
点啊
Yeah.
没点这个有
这个没有。
也没有的 OK 我等等对 OK
Okay, one more things Eileen could do better for the warm water. Sorry, for the warm water, right? Actually, example, Ruth was the guest. So usually how we serve, the ear should be pointing 45 degrees down, so that when the guest drink water, it's easier for it. You do not need to turn the cups away. This is something that we can maybe make our guests more convenient for them. So at our very best, try to serve at 45 so that when you take, you can easily take. Then we assume all guests are right-handed.
Okay.
No, left
Yeah.
hand.
Okay?
You left hand.
Okay.
Yeah? I left it.
Okay. Thank you very much, everybody.
yeah
Okay. End of presentation.
Okay, well done.
yeah
What will we all do it differently? Kevin?
How to do it differently?
Well,
Let me say what went well first. When he introduced, he gave his email and contact, which I appreciate, so that it shows you're extending the help even after the session. Yeah, so that was good. And the use of quiz was good to know the menu knowledge. Yeah, so that was that's the best part that you can do in order to make them understand the menu knowledge. Yeah. So otherwise the presentation all went well. So all participants were involved. So active learning was there. Yeah. So this is what went well. So how to do it differently? The learning objective was not mentioned at the beginning. Yeah. So that's one thing. And the menu knowledge, actually we should go from, the learning should go from known to unknown, right? When we did the quiz, we don't know anything. So we were moving from unknown to unknown. But according to what he says, is we have to always go from known to unknown. So when we went through the menu knowledge, we don't know anything about your menu. So that's just a small concern. Yeah. Okay. And one more missing part was the retention and transfer part. At the end, you didn't consolidate what we did learn. Yeah. So otherwise, it was good.
Okay, thank you. Other feedback, please?
I feel like the quiz was lots of fun, but I thought it would have been good that maybe we have done it at the end, so we end the class on like a high note.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Other feedback?
Overall, it was good. Very good. interactive. Yeah.
Okay. So I think, yeah, well done in terms of active learning and getting in the technologies and different active strategies used in the class. My only comment is that when it came to the logical flow of your lesson, it wasn't really clear, exactly, where you, what you're trying to hit with each of the activity. So if you could, for example, the last activity, the role play activity, yeah, what's the link to the quizzes that you're doing before? So if you could draw me a link between, because the quizzes was all about the food, correct? Food and ingredients and so forth, but yours was about service. So can you see the logical, it's not logically linked.
Okay, what I'm trying to display here was that we are trying to teach our those newly joined.
Yes.
I think I've forgotten to highlight to everybody, to preempt everybody that everybody was just a new joined staff where you just joined the company. So my job was to try to equip everybody as much knowledge as possible before they go onto the ground.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine. But I think yours was about customer service, right? The topic.
Not really a customer
service.
not customer service, but then equip them with the skills that they need and to go onto the ground. Even like things like role of the job scope of a staff where they need to take order, they need to clear tables, they need to do settings, all the different various rules for all the stuff.
So where does the content bit come in when you talk about when you quizzes on there is a chapati or what kind of bread is being used?
Okay, so I mean in the event where guests ask you what type of, some of the guests may not know that what are ciabatta bread.
So that can be a separate topic altogether. Understood. So that you focus on, let's say, delivery on the gas, being topping up the water, how you angle the carb and so forth. Yeah, that I think would be one part, and then the second lesson or another lesson, you talk about the product knowledge.
Okay,
you know what I mean?
Okay,
yeah. But otherwise, the demonstration of the technologies and the methods are fantastic. So well done.
Okay.
Okay, so you pass. Carry on.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. So let's go for a tea break.